Hello everybody, and welcome to my 30th video on YouTube, and finally, my second part of my modded Subnautica series. Now listen, I know, in my last video, I said I'd finally get back on top of things. You know, my trip was over, I hadn't posted for a while, finally posted, and I said, you know, I'd get back on my normal schedule. Well, I did not anticipate how bad my motivation was going to be after that video, because man, I just cannot sit down and press the record button like I am right now, and I just kind of had to force myself to do it. It's like, and I don't want to say that like I don't enjoy doing this. Obviously I do, or else I wouldn't. I don't know, man. I've always had motivation troubles. I would not expect this to be the last time I randomly go 2 weeks without making a video just because I just couldn't make myself. But we're back now, okay? I'm not going to make any promises, but I'm going to try and get back on a normal schedule. Even if I have to force myself to upload at least once a week, I'm going to try. I'm not going to promise. I'm going to try. Heyo, just wanted to cut in here to mention something that I forgot to say in my original intro. I wanted to bring up a comment under my original Subnautica video made by Chestacat5024, who said, "You should add Return of the Ancients, so if you wander into the void, you get a little surprise. Evil smiley face." Now, I bring up this comment to 1, say thank you for your suggestion, and 2, apologize for not being able to follow through. I don't know what the problem is, but for some reason, whenever I look it up under Nexus Mods, I can only find a couple versions of it that are transcribed in completely different languages, and I don't even know if they're official or not, so obviously I decided not to install them. Now, I didn't do the deepest digging into where I could get it, so before I record part 3 of the Subnautica series, I will try to do some further digging into where else I might be able to get it, or if it's even still up, if it got taken down, and if I'm able to find it, I will install it. But anyways, just wanted to thank you for your suggestion and give you a little shout out. Back to the video. But anyways, that's enough yipping and yapping. We're back in Subnautica. Modded to be extra terrifying for me. Once again, I don't want to do this because I know in this episode we're going to have to go to some places that I don't want to go because I'm afraid they're going to be absolutely terrifying in this deep of water. So let's get right into it then. All right, and we are right back into it. So, where did we leave off last time? What all happened? It looks like we got the radiation suit. We got a rebreather. That's good. It's been a while, obviously, so I have to kind of refresh myself. We kind of need a new battery for our flashlight here soon. But, is that really all we have? Okay. Alright, so let's just remind ourselves what we're dealing with here. Yeah, nope, don't want to remind myself anymore. I'm going back inside. Okay, so in this one, I do remember last time the Aurora blew up, which means we can go inside. Now there are some complications because 1, I don't want to. I expect the Aurora to be absolutely terrifying, especially since a lot of it is going to be above that 500-meter mark, and that seems to get a lot darker above that spot, so really not looking forward to it. That's what I've been dreading this entire time. And similarly, we have to go to the island because there are no fish to eat. Like peepers and bladderfish, they're all gone. It's just did not realize it was nighttime. Mainly the only fish that are left around here are leviathans. So we need to find a steady source of food, and to do that, I'm pretty sure the only place we can get that is the island. Because I'm pretty sure, like, we can find bulbs. Those bulbs we could eat, but I don't think we can make an exterior grow bed. And that's another place that's also above water usually, and where it's going to get really dark above that 500-meter mark. Both of those are scary places to me normally. The island obviously is not that scary, and even the inside of the Aurora is not that scary. It's just getting there. The process of getting there are the things I hate the most. The floating island, the island, and the Aurora are my least favorite places to go, just trying to find them. Because I just don't like it. I don't like it. And now and now I don't know where the Leviathans are even going to be because I have the migration mod. And I have no idea where the Leviathans can move with that mod. And it could just not even be working and they're in the same spot, but I'm not going to know that. I had no way to test it. Oh, why did I decide to do this? It is almost 2 o'clock. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. You guys mind if I end the recording? Okay, I do remember now. We ended off our last recording by getting the sea moth. And I'm not going over there. I think I mentioned this last time, but that's the silence mod. There's literally no reason to go over there. It's deep in the void. So in fact, I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off. All right, so if you guys don't mind, I'm going to wait till it turns to daytime because I can't step foot out there without wanting to shit my pants and pee myself simultaneously. So I'll be back when it changes to daytime. All right. Yeah, it's like, well, kinda. It kinda looks like it's daytime. I can actually see out here now, so I'm not absolutely petrified every time I go outside. And see, the thing I'm worried about is that I really don't know if there's much else I can do. I think I have to go to the Aurora. And there's another problem with that I'm just now realizing. How the fuck do I know where it is? I can't swim to the surface. It's way too high. And even if well, I probably could. But I guess it wouldn't even matter. I can't see the Aurora. It's way underwater. I really don't just want to wander. I don't really feel like getting lost down here. But I don't think I really have a choice. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to pick a direction and go until we see, preferably like the mushroom forest. That's right next to the Aurora. And go from there. And once again, I'm just terrified that this migration mod is going to suddenly kick in. And there's just going to be a Leviathan in a place where they're never usually at. This kind of looks right. I don't know if there's usually a kelp forest nearby. If I could find another brain coral, that'd be lovely. But looks like I'm not gonna have that luxury. I don't think this is the right way. In fact, I feel like I'm going the opposite way. Because usually I'd be able to see the mushroom forest by now. And I should probably get back before I freaking drown or something. Okay, so slight problem. I forgot my base is not marked. Oh, there it is. Well, I found it, but I'm lagging. Well, I found it, but I'm definitely not making it back. So, yep. First death already. Great start. Great fucking start. I feel like that, like, red grassy area was more towards, like, one of the first main crash sites, not the Aurora. In fact, it might just be down here. I don't know, though. If I get past these rocks here and I start seeing mushroom forest, I think this way is the Aurora. Oh, wait, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, that's awful. Oh, no. I can't use my rebreather. Oh, things just got a lot more complicated, didn't they? Things just got a lot more complicated. Okay, I need to think. Because we can't survive inside the Aurora without the radiation suit. You have to get inside the Aurora to get rid of the radiation. But there's no way you can breathe for long enough in there to... What am I supposed to do? The longer I think about this, the more impossible I think it is. And see, I can't make air bladders, which apparently can give you oxygen, because I thought those would need floaters. They need bladderfish, which are not around. I do have one idea which could work, and it needs... Is it this? No, there is something that can let you attach, like, you can bring air from your base. But is that something I can actually build? Is it in here? Because that base attached air pump pumps oxygen from a powered habitat to an attached pipe network. This may be how we have to do things. It's going to be slow. It's going to be tedious. But obviously we're going to have to play this game way differently than we usually do. Because it's a very different scenario. Like I said in the last video, there's no way we're going to be able to use like any vehicles until we get base upgrades, until we get vehicle upgrades. Okay, let me attach. Can I just attach this anywhere? Like here? That. I guess that works. And now do I need pipes? Or, okay, I need to craft the pipes. 5 pipes. At least it's 5 at a time for 2 titanium. I forget how long they extend, but I'm just gonna go ahead and make all of them because I'm pretty confident this is what we're gonna have to do. Because we can't make a floating air pump. That goes from the surface. And the surface is 500 meters above water. Can't do that. Alright, so let's test this little theory. Can I get rid of my scanner? So you extend it, okay. Pretty far. Is that no? Oh no. Pick it up. And that works. I don't know how that's working, but I guess it does. Okay, before we do that, I'm gonna stick this back on and check over here, because if there's radiation over here, why are you lagging? Because if there is radiation over here, then the Aurora could also be over here. It's just going to be a matter of, will I have enough air to make it back after checking? Because yeah, I'm draining fast. Also, no, this is not the Aurora. This is a different grassy section entirely. Damn, where is it? All right, let's explore to this side of my base. Can't wait till it turns nighttime while I'm trying to look for this and I just absolutely defecate in my shorts. I can't wait for the time that there's just a random Leviathan chilling precisely where no Leviathan is supposed to be. Why is it so dark? It looks like the void. Everything looks like I'm near the void. I know I'm not. I know I'm in the safe shallows. But oh my god, is it absolutely petrifying. Look at that. No. The further I go, the darker it gets. No, I won't do it. I won't do it. I fucking refuse to do it. Is this the same area? I don't even know where I am anymore, man. For some reason, I'm like way more terrified this time than I was the first time doing this. And you know what? Makes for better content, I guess. I hope you guys are having fun because everything scares me. Everything scares me. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make a battery. Because look, my sea glide's getting low. So we're going to do the completely necessary thing of wasting time and making a goddamn battery because I don't want to do this. So what I think we're going to do is just make a new base whenever I find where the Aurora is. I've looked, I feel like I've looked in that direction. I've looked down there. It's not down there. I did take a peek over here and it gave me the PDA log of, you know, the jelly shroom caves. It was talking about the cave networks. So I know it's not that way. That way's confirmed not to be it. But from there, I don't know which direction to turn to find the Aurora. Okay, well, there is radiation over here. Why does it get so dark over here?
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance.
Or is this the jelly shroom caves?
Leading to an unknown environmental biome.
No, this is. Where the fuck is it? Dude, I don't know. So you heard that too, right? I don't want to unpause. Oh, fuck off with that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Swim. Just, you know what? Kill me. Kill. Kill. Let me drown. Let me drown. Let me drown. So, I'm not exactly sure where I was, but I don't recall there ever being a Reaper near the Jelly Shroom Caves. Either of the entrances. This is really, really fucking bad. I was not that far from home. As far as I can remember, I think the mod says they cannot enter the safe reef. Safe shallows, sorry. See, the good news is the Reaper from the Aurora is likely not at the Aurora anymore. The bad news is I have no idea where that Reaper would be. I am kind of, my base right now is kind of on the edge of the safe shallows. There's a very likely chance a Reaper could just be outside my front door here very soon. Just because it decided it wanted to migrate there. I believe this is where I was whenever I got the message about the caves. So not where the Reaper was. Or no, like the first message. It said it was connected to cave networks, which I thought was the Jelly Shroom Cave message, but apparently not. I know somebody who you know hasn't played Subnautica before, so I have no idea what I'm fucking talking about, but I'm just talking. Stop. I'm just talking to keep myself calm. I'm just gonna try and get down to that brain coral. I have no idea if this is where the Aurora is or not. But I gotta try making progress. So I take this off to get radiation. Yep. I know radiation extends from the Aurora, so I feel like I'm on the right side of things. I just need to find it. It'd be nice because my home was right there. I could just come this way. The problem is the path to the Aurora looks so similar to like everywhere else. So now it has the red grass leading into it, and then eventually it turns into mushroom forest. It's just I have no idea. I mean, I do have an idea of how I can find it. It's having the balls to actually just go out and find it. Wait. I found it. 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 The life pod. That's the life pod. Why is it turning dark? Stop it. Oh, okay, okay. It started turning nighttime, so I started panicking, came back here. But I did find it. I saw that life pod. That life pod is in the direction of the Aurora. Now, we still haven't figured out the problem of how we're going to get inside the Aurora and be able to breathe. I mean, we have the pipes, but I don't know if you can build inside the Aurora or not. Oh, you know, the only thing I can pray for is that the Reaper Leviathan that I was hearing is the one from the Aurora, and the one at the Aurora is just gone. But with my luck, it's still going to be there, just in a different spot, so I'm not going to know where it is. I don't know. I'm terrified. I'm going to wait till daytime, okay? And then we could start building, because luckily we've kind of already started building the pipes in that direction, so it is kind of at our base, so to say. And in fact, before I even do that, I may just go ahead and replace the base. I feel like that would be the smart thing to do, so I could start closer. But again, I'm going to wait till daytime. I'm going to gather the materials for that, so we don't, you know, die again. And then we're gonna be set pretty, okay? Okay, it looks like we're gaining daylight again. I'm gonna go ahead and start bright and early. Our first mission is getting back to where I was and making a base. Stop lagging. I'm just going to build it like a little bit, maybe even on that like ledge over there. See what I'm talking about? That ledge right out there. I think that's where I'm going to build the first part of the base. You know, let's just build it right next to the escape pod. Why not? Let's do what our old friends couldn't, okay? Just build that right in front of them. Stop lunging at me. You're terrifying me. Oh, wait. I don't have this yet. Oh, wait. Shit, this is actually pretty good.
activated.
I don't like that the sun's gone all of a sudden. I also don't care if I die. I am... Yeah, well... Jeez. That was fast. I'm gonna do one last thing. My headset just died. That's unfortunate. But I'm gonna do one last thing and put a... what's it called? A hatch on there. Just to, you know, maximize efficiency whenever we're moving, because I do not want to get reset to the life pod and have to do a bunch of shenanigans to get back down here, because it just kind of feels like cheating. Alright. Hatch. Alright, that is a perfectly functional base to me. And now is the scary part. We have to go decraft our reactor and move it in time so we do not die, because if we die without a functioning base, then we will be reset to the life pod, therefore rendering this challenge impossible. Alright, I'll take a bit of a break to let my headphones charge, and okay, we were about to move the reactor, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else to do. I think we just have to move this. So I'm going to deconstruct this first, and I have some mushrooms to charge this. I'll come back for the lockers later. Just don't fuck this up. Alright, in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and replace this. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Wrong button. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Go. So as of now, we have no respawn point. So we just need to get over to the second base without any issues. And I don't think it's going to be that bad because we have a praying coral nearby. But, you know, anything can happen, I guess. Alright, here's our coral. Take a little pit stop and get our air back. It is right over there, right beyond that hill. There it is. The beautiful base. Right next to the biggest sand shark I've ever seen. Alright, get out of my way. Out of my way. Alright, let's get in here. Get in. Make reactor. Come on. And charge it. Charge it. Alright, we have air. And now I'm pretty sure to make this an actual base, you need a fabricator. I'm gonna put it in the same spot on the back, right here. There we go. We have our new base. Not much trouble at all, to be honest. I'm not going to die to test out, you know, what happens. But at least we have some PDAs. But I did see that chip outside. Just saving the best for last. What do you have? Ultra glide fins. That's actually going to be really nice. We need as much mobility as we can get. Yeah, this is definitely the Aurora area. Those stalks down there, they're not loaded in all the way, but that's the mushroom forest. And that's some good shit, okay? And look at that. That's also some good shit. Wrong. Man, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Is this the only other one we need? Oh, we need one more. Shoot. It's alright. If there's one, there's definitely more nearby.
30 seconds.
But I'm just happy we got our base. Eventually I'll go grab that pipe network and the stuff from our lockers. But I think I'm just going to explore around here a little bit first. Just you know, see what we got around here, you know. Check for another laser cutter. Just, you know, I'm just talking to myself at this point to keep myself calm. I don't know why this guy looks like that. I don't like it. Is that a scanner room? Yes. That'll certainly be nice. I think you need magnetite though. And I'm not entirely sure where that cave entrance was. But if I found it once, find it again. The annoying thing is, now that my base is over here, closer to the Aurora, there's no fucking way I can use the, what's it called, the rebreather until we repair the Aurora. Which I feel like is going to be a really big fucking task, because I don't know. Man, I don't normally play games like this. I don't usually.
Increased foreign bacteria levels in
Shut
water.
up. I don't really
Performing a
care.
self-scan.
Oh my god. I was just saying I don't normally play games like this. I don't usually try to make a challenge out of it. So this is definitely a bit different for me. Just kind of learning how we're gonna do everything here. But we are finding some good stuff over here. Sea moth, scanner room. Scanner room's definitely useful. Sea moth is fucker. Sea moth is not going to be that useful for obvious reasons. I mean, look at how fucking deep we are. No. What's happening? Why? Do I not have a repair tool? Oh my god. What the fuck? Do I not have a repair tool? How do I make one? How do I make one? Repair tool. Silicon, rubber, titanium, cave sulfur. Dude, I want to die. Hopefully I have the stuff for it. But if my base is flooded, I don't think I can respawn.
Warning, emergency power only.
Okay, I do have silicon,
Oxygen
rubber,
production offline.
what else with it? I think it was maybe titanium. I'm not gonna have enough time to make it. That I think it's royally fucked here. I don't. The sand shark must have decided it wanted to hit my base and damage it, but that's never happened before. Well, we're just gonna see what happens when I inevitably die, because I'm not making this thing in time. I'm surprised that well, I guess I didn't really have a reason to make one. Yeah, that's it. If I respawn back at the life pod, I'm gonna have to reset and do something. Wait. Whoa, I respawned here? Even without wait, how does that work? Okay, that's good. That's good. We just had a time reset. Alright, we just gotta keep heading this way. I should have grabbed the beacon. I don't know why I didn't, but, you know, can't commit to it. Can't turn back now. Okay, there's the wreckage. Radiation. And there's the brain coral. We can take a break here, get some air back. And then I think that was everything for the repair tool. I can just check real quick. Silicon, rubber, cave sulfur, titanium. Okay, that's good. I can make the titanium back at the base because I have, you know, all this shit. Repair tool. Okay. Repair this goddamn base.
Draining systems initiated.
Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up. Please? Hello? Okay, thank God. Take your sweet time. Okay, there we go. Finally. That was a nightmare. I am shocked it spawned us back at that old base because, you know, it didn't have any power. There's no oxygen. Let's just go ahead and do what we were planning to do in the first place. And we're going to snag that beacon, snag the pipes, come back and set it all up there. And so now we're a lot closer. There's a lot less pipes to build. I'm going to go ahead and make a new wall locker over here. And just put away a bunch of shit. I got some of the I got the beacon. I got some of the pipes, not all of them, unfortunately, but just make another trip. There's really not that much else to do than kind of start the process. Again, I don't really know how far we'll be able to get, but at least now that I can see where, like, kind of where we are, hopefully it should go a lot smoother than last time. So just stretch it. And then right click. Alright, stretch it. Right click, and we're just gonna have to keep doing this forever. Alright, that was our first batch of pipes, and that's about how far it got us. I can't tell if that's good progress or not, if you want me to be honest. So yeah, I think this section here is going to be more like the middle of the Aurora. And so we need to go that way. Means even more pipes, but at least they're cheap. And I do have some more at the base, not that many. There's some more sea glide parts. Not sea glide. There's some more sea moth parts down here. But I think I got them all already, didn't I? Oh, apparently I didn't. This one I didn't get though. Boop. So there's some more titanium. And well, yeah, well now we have the sea moth. Pretty fucking useless, but you know what? It's nice to have. Whatever. I'm not gonna complain about getting the sea moth. Alright, got another batch of pipes. Let's see how far this will get us this time. Okay, after just a couple titanium, that's actually getting us pretty far. This might not be as atrocious as I thought. It just takes up a lot of inventory room. I'm gonna swim forward a little bit and see if I can see anything familiar referring to the... Well, I hear something familiar. Oh no, that's a bone shark. Okay, maybe I'm going a little bit too much to the side then. Yeah, that's the hey, fuck off. Okay, I'm curving a little bit too much then. I think I have to go more this way. Because that is the not bone. What's it called? That's the bulb zone. So I'm assuming that Aurora is like this way. I was trying to stick more inside the mushrooms so I'd feel safer. So I don't know if that's gonna, you know, inevitably like be worse overall, but I don't really care. I'm valuing my safety right now. Wait, that's the vent. So it's... Am I curving like even that? I feel like I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. I'm gonna try and like take some short scopes out so I can like better align this pipe, because I feel like I'm a little bit off. I curved way too hard, it seems. Yeah, what the fuck was I thinking? Where was I heading? I have to head like right here. I think this is still more the center, but I am going to build that way anyways. Can I uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I think I fucked up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, take that air. Take the sweet air. No. Take the sweet air. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to deconstruct this and build it more around that way, because I am way off. I'm about to head into the bulb zone, which is a nice zone. It'll be nice to get that lithium. I can actually, that might not be a bad idea now that I think about it. If we can get some lithium, we can, that's gonna be a lot though. Lithium, for those who don't know, will allow us to make reinforced walls. So instead of building a bunch of these pipes, we can just make some more like walkways on the inside, and it'll be a little bit safer, a little bit more cozy. But for now, we'll stick with the pipes. In fact, eventually, if we get closer to the Aurora with these pipes, I'll make another base. It's only 6 titanium, and maybe I'll try and make another reactor so I can actually have like multiple bases. Dude, can it not get more scary near the Aurora? I'm already terrified enough of going inside. Just please, for my own sanity. Wait, I think I can see it. I see like a purple speck up there that looks like it might be technology, which means we are building in the correct direction. So it's more, so I guess we're actually looking at the front of the ship, looking this way. Right. It's been a little bit since I've played this game, so I'm just trying to get my bearings back. Is there any way I can like connect a pipe in the middle here? Because once this pipe gets long enough, I'll have air over there and air over here, but none in the middle.
Intake recommended.
And I'm gonna die of food. Of course I am. You know what I forgot about? How do you make those ultra glide fins? Fins, or is that something you need a modification station for? I think you need a modification station for that. Damn. That would have been nice. Well, I guess next priority is just getting a bunch of titanium. Not really much else to do, so probably not gonna show any of that unless something interesting happens. So yeah, I'll be back whenever I have a sufficient amount.
30 seconds.
And there's the scanner room done.
New blueprint acquired.
I wonder if we can actually make that.
Oxygen.
I don't know how helpful it would be. I know it's upgrades need magnetite, which I don't have right now. But if the room itself doesn't take magnetite, it might be worth making. Hey, that's not bad at all. I could make that. Once again, like, it doesn't have much use. Not really. I mean, it would help with titanium scavenging. But I don't know, might just be nice to have, just in case.
Later.
Alright, so here's what I have so far. I have almost a full locker of titanium in here, and some extra pipes and bits and bobs in here that I got from the base, the old base. Which, you know, I can obviously get some more, but I wanted to do something first. I got the materials for the scanner room. And I'm just trying to figure out. There we go. Just build this boy up. And boom. Scanner room. Let's go check this out. Ooh, yeah. It looks nice and snazzy in here. So, what do you say we scan for some metal salvage? Now, the annoying part is I don't have a chip for it. But that needs magnetite, and the chip allows me to see these dots, you know, from outside, so I don't have to see them from in here and then memorize where they are. But it looks like from the scanner room there is some that way, so I'm going to go that way and get some metal salvage. Alright, so thanks to our scanner room, and now I have one full locker and another half a locker of titanium, and that's gonna make a lot of pipes. So I say we go ahead and start building them up. And I do want to save 6 in my inventory, because I do want to make another base. And I'm hoping to have the materials for another reactor, because I'm pretty sure I still have it unlocked since I had to give it to myself to actually be able to do this challenge. But I don't know what the materials actually are, so let me check that real quick. Okay, that's not awful. I'm pretty sure I even have, yep, 2 silver right there. So, let me grab that. And, I do need to make another battery for my, what's it called? My Sea Glide, because that's going to be our most valuable tool, and it's almost out of battery. And I think we're almost ready to just go ahead and at least get to the Aurora. I don't know if I want to explore it yet. I'm just too much of a baby to explore it. Just fucking terrified. Now I just need to find a creep vine. And yeah, I'll be back whenever I'm ready to take off, because I mean, we're almost there. And voila. That's it. We just need the titanium. And that's it. So we're gonna keep 1, 2, 3 for the reactor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the base. Unfortunately, that does take up a lot of room. In fact, I'm gonna put this up because I don't have any battery. I'll keep that on me. Can't use this right now. Alright, I'm gonna take the rest of the pipes. And do I want to wait till daytime? I don't know if it's gonna make much of a difference down here, but in fact, let me test something. Can I?
Intake recommended.
Okay, yes, I can just make another pipe and refill that way. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm gonna put a pipe here, at the midway point, just to have a resting spot for air. Soak all that up and keep going. Okay, so maybe daytime does make a difference down here. Maybe daytime does make a bit of a difference down here. I'm gonna wait. You know, it might be a smart idea to move the scanner room to our soon-to-be secondary base. I wonder if we'll be able to get somewhat of a map of the Aurora, or at least be able to just scan nearby and see what's around, because I can't see shit in the... I can't see shit anywhere, even when it's daytime, especially nighttime. Look at this. It's pitch black. So, I don't believe I have the phobia. I can't remember what it's called right now. It's like submechanophobia or something. But, you know what? While I'm sitting here with air, let me look it up. No, I was right. Submechanophobia, the fear of submerged man-made objects, such as shipwrecks, statues, or even everyday items. I don't believe I have that, but I'm really getting that with the Aurora right here, and it doesn't make me happy. I already have thalassophobia. I don't need a new phobia on top of that. And alright, chest ran out. Oh, and I still hear the Reaper. The Reaper is still nearby, which doesn't make me happy. I was hoping he would be gone. Oh my god, I see it. I see it. I see it. It's right there. Oh, fuck, I'm dying of food. It's fine, I need to go back anyways. Do I even have anything? Titanium. Okay. I'm gonna try and make my way back. I can't remember if I have the aggressive fauna mod on, which makes the monsters more aggressive, as the name implies. I feel like if I did, he would have attacked me already. But, I'm not gonna give it any chances. I already know exploring the inside is gonna be hell, because as soon as I get above that zero depth mark, it, you know, as you've seen before, it gets super, super dark, and the Aurora is gonna be not pleasant at all. I could just feel it. Alright, well, we're back. Probably should have made a base up there, but it's fine. We're gonna go ahead and die in here from hunger, and then we're good to go again. So go ahead, kill me. Thank you. Alright, so for this trip, I'm actually going to take the scanner room, because it's going to be more useful over there to like show me the Aurora and stuff than it is over here, because titanium, like, I can find scraps at these two wreckages. It's not going to be hard to find. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to be having as many pipes. But my main mission for this what's the word here? This crusade is going to be getting a base on top of that, like, Aurora platform. I don't think it has to connect to the base. I just want to get it as close as possible. Oh my god. Oh, you can see him. Okay, okay. We can build. We can build. We can build. Oh my god, build fast. Build fucking fast. Build as fast as you've ever built before. Oh my god, is he right there? I didn't bring quartz. Oh, I didn't bring quartz. Oh my god. I'm gonna throw up. I will say, I'm pretty sure that Leviathan got very close, but he did not attack me. So I do not believe I have the aggressive fauna on. Or if I do, then it's not at its strongest or highest difficulty, I guess you could say. Pipe gives me comfort. Follow the pipe. Pipe will let you know where to go. That's another benefit of it. You can't get lost if you're following the pipe. The almighty pipe. It is getting very fucking dark though, and I want to get inside the space. Because the darker it gets, the less and less I can see that Reaper Leviathan just hovering in the background, waiting to bite my neck off. I hear him. Get in, get in, get in. Okay, make reactor. Okay, and I didn't bring anything to charge it. Here, how about that? Okay. That was for the scanner room, unfortunately, but we officially have a base up here. Alright, one more trek back, and I'm probably going to wait till daytime to come back again, because look at this. It looks like I'm going straight into fucking nothing. I love it. I love what I'm doing to myself. The mushrooms give me comfort. The mushrooms are comfortable. The pipe is comfortable. It's all familiar. It lets me know where I am. No need to panic. Your base is right there. You can even see the beacon. Alright, we're fucking back. Oh my god. I hate nighttime. Can we just... Would you hate me? Would you guys hate me if I just turned off the day-night cycle? Keep it daytime? I mean, you can't see the sky anymore, right? Doesn't matter, right? I guess I was looking at recipes. I only need one more piece of table coral to make both the scanner room and a fabricator because I have gold. I'm just going to go ahead and get that because, you know, if we're having a second base, might as well have a fabricator there, right? Wouldn't make any sense if we didn't. All right, we've got everything. We got a bunch of acid mushrooms to fill up the reactor because I'm sure it's probably empty by now. I'll only put one table coral in it. We have 2 more of this for the scanner room and the fabricator. Not bringing any pipes because I don't plan on going inside the Aurora right now. I can come back for the pipes. I can craft more if I need to. This is probably going to be my last trip of this video because, yeah, I don't know how good of a video this will be. I mean, I guess it should be fine. You got to see a Reaper. So that's cool, I think. But no, I can tell you anything that you know about Subnautica and how long it may take to do, times that by 5, because this episode, this video was literally just us trying to find and get to the Aurora. You realize that, right? This entire video was just trying to get to the Aurora. We haven't even gone inside of it. We had to use a pipe network and all this shit because not only can we, you know, not breathe inside the Aurora, we can't even use our nice mask because there's radiation. But I say all to say, I've been recording for 2 hours and 10 minutes just doing that. We have just gotten to the Aurora. Our base is right outside of it now. And that took 2 hours. The good news is now we have our pipe network. I don't know why I'm swimming out here. We have our pipe network leading to the Aurora. And our base is right next to the front of the Aurora. So we won't have to build pipes super far. We have a bunch of titanium on us. Oh yeah, I need to build a scanner room. 1 second. We're going to make a barrier away from that Reaper Leviathan. You know, you're not allowed to swim through here. You shall not pass. I am bigger and stronger than you. But I also don't even want to look at you because I'm terrified of you. Alright, now we have our scanner room. I wonder if anything interesting... Oh wait, is it not even... Oh, weird. That's just kind of uncomfortable, actually. It doesn't scan the Aurora, so it's claiming the Aurora is like not even here. And this leads to the void back there. Is there anything interesting around here? I guess we can actually we can let's take a camera. Let's take a camera, look around. Let's go visit the Reaper. Get some good old content for you guys. Oh, Reaper. I'm not as scared of you now that I'm using my camera. Though I still don't like how dark it is. There you are. Hey, big boy. Do you get mad at the camera? I don't think so. But, and now I guess we can look around without danger of this guy getting us. He does he look bigger than usual? I can't fucking tell. But, so, you can kind of see now. We have to build pipes from there. Why is there a... Does Stalker take my camera already? God damn it. Let's see, we have to make pipes from there. And under here into the Aurora. And I hope to God we can build inside the Aurora. Because we're not going to be able to breathe otherwise. But I think we're going to save that for the next episode. Video, whatever you want to call this. I'm so done. I'm done tonight. I have pissed my pants several times throughout this recording. At least I've wanted to. And I think I'm just ready to call it quits for now. Look, we made progress. This is real hard-earned progress. The first episode, not that much happened. We got the sea glide, but look, now we're all the way over here. We have a scanner room. This is progress right here, and I don't want to hear any fucking complaints. Sorry if you can't tell. I'm still just terrified of the things to come. Really? We serious right now? Come on now. Oh. You know, that made me uncomfortable. Okay. I just wanted to find the Reaper so I could do an outro while looking at the Reaper Leviathan, because that would be cool. There he is. There's the grand boy himself. Alright, everybody. So, I'll leave him right here. Hopefully he'll stay in frame. He just ate that stalker. Hey, fuck you. Alright, everybody. Alright, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this video today. And, I don't know. Like I said earlier, I don't know if this will make it. Okay. Well, you can just watch the stalkers take my camera around. They just want to take my camera's lunch money right now. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. As I was saying, I don't know how good of a video this will be. I know I kind of got a lot done, but I don't know how much footage it'll actually be. You know, there's a lot of collecting titanium and all that shit. But like I said, we're at the Aurora now, and I don't know. I feel good about the progress we made. I feel good overcoming the fears a little bit. Actually, not at all. I always waited till it was daytime if it got too dark. I still ultra terrified of everything that's happening here, but I can't help it. I just can't get over it. I mean, look how dark it is right now. You can see how dark it's gotten already in the short time span. Like, it's awful. See, I'm definitely not going into the Aurora when it's this dark. You'd be insane to do that. But either way, I will try to get the next part of this out a bit sooner because, you know, obviously it's a series. You don't want to have it too split apart. So, and I also just kind of want to get this done with as soon as possible so I'd never have to play this game again. And I know not many of you comment on my videos, but if you wanted to see me stream the next video of this game, we're at 120 subscribers as we are currently. And I feel like we're getting to that point where I would feel comfortable streaming. Maybe, you know, one or two of you would watch. But if not, you know, just let me know. I'll stream it if I get enough response. If not, I'll just do a normal video. But I would like to try and stream something soon. Even if nobody watches, whatever. Just experiment, get it set up for myself, you know, see what it's like. I don't know. I just kind of want to start doing it. But I hope you enjoyed watching me be terrified today. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And I will just go ahead and say it and remind you of our goal to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I think it's possible. We gained several subscribers. Jesus. We gained several subscribers while I wasn't even uploading videos. So if I get back into the swing of things, I think we can make it possible. So if you want to hit that goal of 500 by the end of the year, go ahead and subscribe. But anyways, sorry about this long ass outro. That is it from me. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.